Auckland has a population of around 1.5 million people, but it's also home to 53 volcanoes that make up the Auckland volcanic field. The city has been built around these volcanoes, and people interact with what these volcanoes have left behind on a daily basis. So in this photo you can see some people sitting on one of the oldest lava flows in the Auckland volcanic field, admiring the view of the youngest volcano in the field. And this youngest volcano erupted around 500 to 600 years ago, so before the city was built. But the nature of this field is that each volcano erupts only once. So the location of the next eruption could occur anywhere within the field and anywhere within the city. So what could we expect to happen to the city when the next eruption occurs? And what could we expect to happen to the homes of 1.5 million people? So for my research, I'm looking at the damage that volcanic hazards cause to residential buildings and how this impacts the habitability of these homes during an eruption. I'm also looking at the damage caused by the interaction of two volcanic hazards, because volcanic eruptions can cause many different hazards, all of which have the potential to damage buildings. So the hazards that I'm including in my research are tephra-fall, which is small volcanic rock fragments that settle out of an eruption cloud, and then also volcanic ballistic projectiles, which are much larger rock fragments. So these two hazards cause damage in different ways. So tephra-fall applies a load over an entire roof span and can cause a roof collapse. And volcanic ballistics use their impact energy, and they can penetrate walls and also roofs. So I'm using two specialised labs at the University of Canterbury. They've been specifically designed to test the impacts of both of these hazards. And I'm going to be investigating how the damage changes with varying hazard intensities, so different tephra types and different thicknesses, and also ballistic sizes and velocities and things like that. And then also sequences of hazards. And then from this, I'll be able to consider the consequences for habitability of these buildings. And this research will help me to understand what the city might expect from the next eruption, the potential damage to people's homes, and also the habitability of these homes post-eruption. And I hope that this research can be used to ensure the integrity of Auckland homes during and after a future eruption. Thank you.